Hey everybody, it's Electrek, and welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Sword Crown Tundra. And we got Diglett following us today. As you see, a little boy, he's coming along. So, yeah, actually the last few episodes are kind of recorded out of order, due to me not knowing exactly how the story works in this. But I want to continue off where we were last time, which was the whole Calyrex event after he took over Peony's body, which was pretty interesting. And he last spoke to us saying to talk to the mayor to figure out more about his loyal, perhaps not so loyal anymore, although let's be real, we know it's going to be loyal, Steed. And then they told us the mayor was in Giant's Bed, which, let's double check. I believe it's over here. Hey, I actually know the places now. I'm starting to learn a little bit. I remember I made that same critique with Isle of Armor versus Wild Area, that I don't remember the names of the places in the Wild Area. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but I do in the Isle of Armor, and it seems that the same may be true for here, even though I haven't played this in a long time. There was a 4-month period in between the footsteps video of me recording that and actually editing it enough. I've never edited a video more. Oh, who dis? Is this the mayor? It is. I guess we just found him. Okay, that was quick. He's going to tell us more about these. Do we have a voice for him? I guess he's more of an important character. We can now maybe give him a voice. Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren. No crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. I can hear you, man. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor, what brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling, especially since it's raining. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. What was the point of bringing us out here? Maybe so that we can find this thing? I believe I've already checked this one. I know I've checked a couple of the other ones. Not the super potion. I'm talking about this thing right here. There's something written on the old pedestal. January 2nd. That's still a ways away. I'm currently recording this in September. Before long, the ruffian had bent its knees to the king and become its loyal steed. The ruffian, interesting. Our people's faith in the king grew firm and unwavering. Our ancestors built a temple around the sacred sapling atop a tall mountain to give the king a worthy home. Probably that castle at the top of the mountain here. Moreover, they crafted a set of reins to let the king command his proud steed with ease. I wonder if that's an item we have to have. Interesting, I had not actually read this yet, so somehow I've read some of the other ones. I missed this. Hey, Diggy! He's plowing the fields for the crops. He has hope. We're actually going to let Diggy evolve as soon as he levels up one more time, which I'm hoping is going to happen this episode. Just look at him go! Look at him just, like, slowly inch his way. He's so precious. I love him so much. I'm going to be actually kind of a little bit sad to see him not be a Diglett anymore. I also have edited my team a little bit. I currently only have 4 players. Is this the right way? I think this is an entrance into the mayor's village, Frost Point, I think it's called. It's called Frost Point, right? It's Frost Point Field, so this is Freezington. I don't know what I was talking about. Real quick, I guess the team consists of Diggy, Dwayne, I am keeping that name, just cuz, whatever. Keeping Volcarona around, since I don't think he got enough time to shine in the Isle of Armor, and Suicune, because why not? He's badass. Or she. Actually, I think Suicune's genderless. I'm not sure. Look at that sign. What does that even say? Have you seen what happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town's souvenir shirts. Yeah, how did you make the design of the shirts without having the statue? I guess they have the photo? I don't know. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own 2 eyes. Because I have. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course, you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. Because he's real, bruh. We've been asking you a lot about this guy lately. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. We have to go find it, just like the Max Honey. But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall exactly what the steed so desired. I think it's best you search on the bookshelf over there to see if you want to find out any more. We've got some reading to do, and we've got a Dwayne NPC over here. What are you doing over here, Carbink? Karat! I might be getting confused with Breath of the Wild, but I was thinking of a carrot when he mentioned vegetable. And maybe I saw a carrot in here somewhere. There are all kinds of books about the Crown Tundra. Which would you like to read? Oh my god, there are all kinds of books. Let's see. I will read all of these and then probably pick the important ones for the video, unless they're all entertaining. The King of Bountiful Harvest. Let's start with that. We're going to go through this whole thing. We're at the library and we've got some time. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy. In its great crown of green gleaming, yeah, well, they confirmed that it does have that crown. The king galloped across the land astride its proud steed, and in their footsteps buds would burst from the soil and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all due tribute as king. Would you like to check any of the other books? Yes, so basically King's powerful, interesting. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. I don't know what thither is. I think that's what it said. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. It's pretty badass. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. Actually, considering the types of both the steeds, I believe Calyrex is weak to both, so that is pretty impressive. And for each and there are both, what am I spoiling things? And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as midnight gloom, in which ghosts appear, there's another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. Well, I guess here they're telling us that there are multiple, and those words are highlighted red for some reason, obviously, for obvious reasons. None alive can now say which is the truth, because it's both. Would you like to check any of the other books? Interesting. That was kind of cool. Reigns of Unity. This has got to be an item or something that allows them to combine. Though these reigns did the king send its power. Why is Old English so weird? In order to tame and control its proud steed, the reins, in fact, were made by the hands of the people, in thanks for the plenty brought by the king. Interesting. This Pokemon really has a relationship with the people. The reins bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. Get a little bit of slave drivery there. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. How much you want to bet they forgot? Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Radiant flower. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child, grandchild, and never forgotten. That's unfortunate. Let's check about the crops. This is probably where we're going to find the vegetable we need. While carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, I do remember carrots. I guess I'm not remembering wrong. They have rather unusual growth habits. When growth beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. That's definitely got to be the item we find. When grown in... Oh, so this is how we pick between our steeds, huh? When grown in the tracks close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favorite treat for many ghost-type Pokemon, while ice-type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. Pretty self-explanatory by the names, except for Shade, not as much, but kind of. According to the old fairy tales, that steed that the King of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these variants, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. So, we're getting further confirmation. What is this, the Samba? Isn't it tough dealing with the cold here on the tundra, with temperatures seeming to drop lower and lower with every passing year? Well, it's tempting to stay indoors where it's cozy. Don't forget to move that body too. Try the Freezington Snow Samba today. And we're going commercial man on this. And get your body moving to stay warm all winter. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low, touch your toe, and freeze. Then we pop it to start it all once more. And that's definitely sung to the... I think that's definitely the way to voice that. Form a circle with friends, and don't be shy. The Snow Samba will keep you young at heart. I guess. I wonder what that book is all about. Not much lore there. And one more, it seems. That's pretty quick. Town records, tourism initiatives. Freezington souvenir brainstorming sessions. Minutes taken by the town's tourism lead, which is the mayor in this case, right? We got a lot of submissions in our last round, so our thanks to all who contributed ideas. We've settled on an idea for a new Freezington souvenir shirt to lure in more visitors. A shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that really likes to wear those free shirts you get from conventions and in my case, like computer science related things like hackathons. That's definitely an aspect of my style, however shameful that may be. Featuring our King of the Bountiful Harvest. By reusing the artwork from some old documents, we should be able to keep designs at low cost too. So that's how they got the crown. There you go. There's my answer. So interesting. We got some carrots to find, either shade or ice. If you want to learn, yes. And I don't... Oh, cutscene time. Hello, Cali, my boy. Oh, he smiled. Oh my god, that ominous hover, though. The smile was cute, but Christ alive, sometimes that thing is just really creepy. You know you heard it too. I'm really excited to find those birds. I want to do that next, even before this footprint stuff that I spent the entire last 2 episodes on. Crown. Jeez, all those R's. Oh, we can't understand you again. Oh, hey. Did he just summon his ass? Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Oh, Peony. Bruh, you were gonna have some headaches after this. Human child, were you able to find something about my loyal steed? I was, Calyrex. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. I wonder how long ago that was. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? This... What happens if I answer with the snow samba or the shirt? There's no way. I gotta see what he says. The Freezington Snow Samba. I did see the villagers performing a strange dance some years ago, but it was hardly irresistible. In fact, I imagine even a greetant would lose its appetite after looking at such an odd display. Okay, we gotta see what he also says about the shirt. Ah, yes, the garment with my image on it. I suspect that even a poor Okay, that's... Sorry, my language arts skills never got that high to know what facsimile means. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I have forgotten what that means. Of my visage would be enough to send my loyal steed running. Its loyalty is not what it used to be. Was there perhaps anything else you discovered? And so it's gotta be one of these two. It's definitely the carrots, but let's see what the Reins of Unity say. The Reins of Unity, you say? 'Tis true that they would help me regain the link with my loyal steed, but it has been many years since the humans made a new set of reins for me, so they gotta continually make a new one. I doubt we shall be able to obtain them now. Was there perhaps anything else you discovered information about? It's all the carrots, bro. It's all the carrots. Oh-ho! Carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Must be a powerful horse. I like that flick of the wand. It reminds me like a conductor of an orchestra. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any of these carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. Pretty useful, man. You could solve world hunger with Calyrex. You jotted down the clue. In order to find the king's beloved steed, I'll need to first get my hands on his favorite food, carrots. Maybe the people of Freezington can help me out. Diggy, I want to Bobby this episode. What does Peony have to say? Chief Peony is floating in the air and glowing. What do you have to say? Also, Peony tones. Peony turns and his mouth moved too. Holy hell. That's a good attention to detail. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? Yes. Let's go check it out. How much you want to bet? They do. Look at all these. What are these right here? What do you got to say, Mr. Mayor, who's just standing... Oh, you're not the mayor. You're just some dude who earlier spoke to me about buying some carrots. Oh, this is why I remember carrots. Oh, you're looking for carrots. Well, you won't be finding any this time of year. We do have seeds. Here we go. Do you want to trade 8 pieces of Dynamite ore? I do. I have 44 according to the top right of the screen, thanks to my adventures. Which I haven't done any off of recording, but I do want to do some. Oh, wonderful. This is plenty. Now we can bury the ore in our fields and make our crops huge. Interesting how the ore helps, I guess. Here are the seeds as promised. What if I can get multiple? Carrot seeds! Seeds to plant in a field. The kind of carrot you'll get is determined by which field you plant the seeds in. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you with willy-nilly in village fields now. These fields are for our own crops. I'm gonna go plant those carrots in any willy-nilly village... I can't even think of the word. They are a key item, so I can't probably get multiple. That's what I was trying to check there. No idea where Diggy is. He's still plowing his way through. He's trying! Alright, Calyrex. Pretty easy. We got some carrots for you, buddy. Oh, I'm not close enough. Have you found the carrots, my human child? I found their... Oh, look at his... Look at his face! By the stars! You say that you have the carrot seeds? The strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? Humans never stopped adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. How old are you, Calyrex? And yet... the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. Clearly, it's getting ice over here. We could find rich soil. I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in the tundra of mine? I know where that is. Ah, I see 2 spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. I also know where this is. Another spot is a field by gravestones, where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. My accent for him, my voice for him keeps changing. It's really hard. Voice acting is tough, you guys. Ugh! What in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. Come on, Peyote. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief, and don't overdo it. Man, this man is clueless as it gets. You marked the 2 fields Calyrex told you about on your town map. You jotted down the current status legendary clue 1. Upon hearing that I was able to find carrot seeds, Calyrex told me about 2 fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either of the fields covered in snow or something about dead people and then carrots. Alright, so... I guess another cutscene. Nanny! Oh, it's a little kid in an Eevee suit. Sing that song about the King Steed Pokémon. This is the lady that was too busy doing nothing for us last time. Oh, of course, my dear. Not all old people sound like this. I'd love to. Ice root carrots cold as ice. Munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots dark as doom. Crunched by the bully with ghostly gloom. Now make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. This feels so fucking cute, Christ. Okay, so... as I've hinted throughout this montage of running around getting carrots, reading books, God, it's so cute how Diglett just runs up. There are 2 Pokemon, or specifically 2 Steeds, for us to choose from. And I'm pretty sure I know which. If I am pretty confident in my skills of where to go here, I think I remember where both of those locations on the map where I don't want to check the map and give it away where I'm going. Instead, I'm just going to head straight there. In my opinion... I am going with the Steed that I think is cooler. I'm not really thinking about much else here, type-wise. I really don't know much else about the Pokemon, if there's any other differences that are chosen between choosing these Steeds. And I don't know anybody else who actually has the DLC that could like trade me the other one so I can get it in the Dex registry. But I'm going for the one that I think is cool. So, if I remember correctly, it's right up here some... Okay. I don't remember correctly. I'll see you guys when I'm there. Alright. This is where it should be. Pretty sure this is what we saw. I guess us just coming up here triggers... Oh, it's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? I do. I think the Ice Steed is a little bit cooler. We're going to go with this one. Oh, hey Calyrex, you're just right behind us. I see you have reached one of the fields. You guys gotta bring Peony along with him. If you plant the seeds in this field, ice root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal Steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If ice root carrots were what my Steed preferred, it must have been ice type, mustn't it? Makes sense. It's most vesting that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? So they're definitely giving you this a second chance in case you don't want to have the ice type. I gotta say, the ghost type seed is pretty cool. I think I will show it on screen when we encounter the ice type. Or maybe now. We'll see how post-editing me feels like. But the ice one is just cooler to me. Very well. Then I ask that you plant the seeds. Dig, dig, dig. Don't worry, I got Diggy with me. I'm sure he's helping out. Ha ha ha, very, very good. I have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it is time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. He's gonna wave his... Oh! Oh! What? Is that shindig thing that they're doing? It probably was. Holy hell, that's not what I expected. Oh, damn, that's a carrot. Gasp, he's really tired. You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, that truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. What? Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that ice root carrot free with all your might. Well, I was definitely expecting him to do a wave of his hand and not that dance, whatever it was called. Do you want to pull the carrot out? I mean, I can't go back and like put the seeds in the other one now, right? I gotta pull it out at some point, right? Let's rip this baby out. 1, 2, and pull. Nice. You put the ice root carrot in your bag, whatever items. Look at that. That's just a frozen carrot. I want to see what the ghost carrot looks like, the shade root carrot. Produce that the king of bountiful harvest beloved Steed likes to eat. It grew in a field covered in snow. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal Steed back to me. I had a feeling he was just going to appear the second that thing grew. Now all I need is the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal Steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Oh! If it ain't him. Yo. So, I guess that is, right there, the Ice Steed. Oh, Glass Terrier, my loyal Steed. Is it truly you? I like his eyes there. That glistening white pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Interesting, I like the cry. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Considering I put it in my bag, that makes sense. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage the carrots there. Christ, if that is true, Freezington is in danger. Yeah, human child, we must make haste. I agree. You wouldn't mind levitating me back to the village now, would you there, Calyrex? Or not? You jotted down the clue? Calyrex was able to grow an ice root from the scent of the carrot lured Glacier, but ran off towards Freezington. Let's get our asses over there. I will see you guys when I'm there. I think, actually, it might be kind of interesting for me to look up the footage of what it looks like for the ghost-type steed. I think it's Spectarier or something like that. I don't really know how to pronounce it very well. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing the eyesight one very well. I would maybe try and show some footage of that now. If not, then you won't be hearing this. Alright, Freezington. We're here. What's going on? Should I have saved? Am I about to battle this fool? Probably. Am I really about to lead with Diglett against this guy? I will say wait. I don't think telling it stop is gonna be very friendly. It looks really cool though. Whoa, I never noticed that only half of its face. Also, it really looks just like a frozen Rapidash. I mean, Rapidash and this guy are just very, very horsey. Alright! Oh, new song. I'll let the song play out a bit. He pissed. Glaster's after your eye. Oh, makes sense. I have it on me. Do I have... Okay, the song is played for a bit. I am going to try and go with Earthquake here with Diggy and see what can happen. Earthquake's good against ice, right? That, I remembered incorrectly. Should have gone with the Steel type move. Oh, it's a crit, though. I keep thinking ground is good against ice. We can survive this. We can survive this. We can survive this. We can... Alright. I know that... Oh. Chilling Neigh? Attack Rose. Okay. I did want Diggy to get the EXP for this, but my stupid ass let it try and fight. Oh, poor Diggy. I'm sorry. 151st. But we're going to try and finish this real quick. I did not mean to select that, but that works out in our case. Obviously, the thing is ice type. Just look at it. We are going to deal with this pretty quickly, as long as he doesn't have anything that's good against bug or something. Stomp is like effective on bugs, right? Or something? Icicle Crash, that's not going to be anything. Oh, we dodged it too. Don't even got to worry about it. You know what? I want to do something though, and this might be costly, in case it has some like really crazy move up its sleeve. But I want to revive Diggy so that he gets the XP too. So I got a feeling he might level up off of this. Icicle Crash. We'll be fine. What level is this thing? Not much higher than us, right? Oh my god. That only hits once, right? Okay, good. 75, it is higher level than us, but we're going to be fine with this. We outspeed it. It's done. I mean, kind of feel bad for the guy. He just wants his carrot. Should have just given him my carrot. I feel like I probably just melted the entire village. Buy glass. Oh my god, I just melted him. Hey, Diggy. Oh, wow. Diggy really leveled up there. And he wants to learn Fisher. Wow, why is this song so much? Do I want to teach him Fisher, though, is the question. So, one-hit KO. I think the moveset he's got now is pretty good. But I don't know if I'll use Sandstorm often. I don't really have a weather team. I'll throw in the one-hit KO. It can be fun sometimes. Good for you, Diggy. And yes, your time has finally arrived. Welcome, Alolan 151st. That's cool to see. After all the Diglett hunts, it's nice to add this guy to the team. Their beautiful metallic whiskers will also create a sort of protective helmet on their heads, especially that bottom one, the lowest one, looks more like a helmet than the others. I guess that's why the taller ones have longer hair. Makes sense. And they also function as highly precise sensors. We got the Spice Girls themselves. Oh, there's a move. Nah. Burm. Just give him the ice carrot, man. Alright, Calyrex, I weakened him for you. Was that the goal? Nice. Nice. Oh, damn, he's going after the granny. The granny's the one that remembers him. Oh, Calyrex intercepting. The zoom in here. Nice move, Calyrex. Interesting. Yeah, take a breather, Granny. Are you alright? Yeah, yes. I feel like something stepped in to save me. Watching a little bit too much Tenny Meeking there to get that, Ooh! What this? To get that accent. Tuft of white mane hair. You put the tuft of white mane hair in the bag's key out of his pocket. Mane hair that belongs to the King of Bountiful Harvest's beloved Steed. It honestly looks like ice, not hair. Glass striere. The hair is strong and very flexible. Glass striere? I gotta work on the pronunciations. Oh, kind visitor. Oh, how could it possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokémon still existed in the Tundra. Why, it reminds me of the Pokémon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. But no doubt I am overthinking these things. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of white mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the Reins of Unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the Reins of Unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, We can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokémon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. You mean champion. Oh god. Him and his creepy. Does no one else see this? It's just right over there. Come here, boy. that's what Calyrex is thinking. Interesting. So we got our interaction and our battle with both Calyrex and Glastrier. Now, Glastrier. Hey, Diggy, look at you! You're slow as ever, but way more majestic. Do your cry. Hey! Look at that hair. I'm so happy to have this team member. Alright, he needs to level up a bit though, so we'll take care of that later, maybe off screen. Or in the next episode. This episode, or recording session rather, went on for quite a long time, so I'm cutting it off here. And this one we got to meet Glastrier, I think is the correct way to pronounce it. And 151st finally got his evolution, so I think this makes for a decent enough episode. Hope to see you guys on the next one. This is Electrek, signing out.